Hello everyone and welcome to the world of Terraria or Terraria, however you want to say it, however you want to pronounce it. This is a new game that I've been playing lately and I am absolutely obsessed with it. It is such a fun game. I absolutely love it. It is, as you can see right here, it is a 2D side-scroller platformer game that came out on Steam just about a month ago, and I've been getting into it more and more. If you haven't already seen YouTube videos on it, then this is a good one to check out because I'm basically going to do a starter guide here to Terraria, and hopefully you guys will get a better feel for the game. It is a ton of fun. I absolutely love it. I'd be very surprised if you haven't seen videos up on YouTube though, since many people are getting into it and it's quite a fun game. So as you can see, I made this old guy here. I didn't show the character customizations, but at the very beginning, before you get into this world here, you have your character customizations, and I made an old dude, so yeah, that will be my character for this world. And as you can see, I'm starting to already mine for materials, and the first thing that I did was I chopped down those trees because at the beginning of the game, wood is your most important resource, so that is the first thing you want to do is gather wood. And with that wood, I am now basically just digging out a area here where I can start to build my house. And so wood is most important because you have to build houses with wood in order for doors and other things to work properly. And also eventually you want NPCs. These, as you can see, that the NPC to the right of the screen right now, that is the guide, and he's definitely somebody you want to talk to if you're just starting for the first time. You talk to him and he'll kind of tell you what's up and how to get started. As you can see right here, that's the crafting on the side, and I just made a workbench which enabled me to craft more in-depth things such as a door, as you see I just did, and wood walls. So after I kill this slime here and get these slime dudes out of the way, I will put the door down and start building my house so that it's ready for NPCs to move in. Now what I mean by that is that, as you saw the guide, there are some other NPCs like the guide. That there's a merchant and a arms dealer and a demolition man. So some people you can basically have move in and you'll be able to buy new things from and all that. So, but in order for them to move in, you have to make your house with a door built of wood with a door. Have the entire back of the room or the house be wood as well. As you can see, I'm breaking up the dirt wall there in the background. I need that to be wood in order for mobs to not spawn, so those slimes won't spawn within my house. And then also, like I said, the NPCs will move in that way. And also I will need light, tables, and chairs, but we'll get into that. You know, I'll get into kind of the setup of what you need to get NPCs to move in a little bit later. For now, I wanted to talk a little more about the game. As you can see right now, it's kind of a resource-based game and there's a crafting side of things, and a lot of people have been comparing it to Minecraft, which is, I guess that's a valid comparison, but then at the same time, it is a lot more than Minecraft. Now, the first thing you see is the gathering of resources, materials, and crafting, which, as everybody knows, is a direct connection to Minecraft. And that's what I thought at first, was, oh, this is basically like a 2D Minecraft. Well, that's not really the case. At the beginning, yes, it is like Minecraft, but it ends up becoming a lot more, and it's much more in-depth for crafting, and kind of the world itself is a lot more in depth, and you'll end up seeing as we progress in this series that is that it turns into more of a dungeon crawler game, and there's a lot of, you fight a lot of bad guys, and there's some bosses, and there's different sort of monsters, and a lot of loot and different armor and weapons and all sorts of stuff like that. And so that's where it kind of gets away from the Minecraft, is it's a lot more, yeah, I guess dungeon crawler oriented, where you are facing bad guys and trying to get new loot and basically progress your guy, level your guy up through this different gear and different weapons and armor. So, but yeah, now, anyways, yeah, a lot of people have been saying it's like Minecraft, and I guess it is in the way when you start out, but it is a lot more than that, and I hope you guys will not think of it as just a 2D Minecraft and actually give it a chance, because it is incredibly fun, and it's a whole lot more than Minecraft once you get into it and once you start playing a little bit more. So back to the game. As you can see, I have built that wooden wall in the background, and I have added torches to my house there, so just to give it some light when night falls. I also added a little window there. It's not necessary, but I just wanted to make it look a little bit nicer. So, and we're gonna gather some more trees here, because, like I said, wood is the most important resource at the beginning of the game. So, gonna gather up some wood. As you can see, you just click on you gotta equip your axe, and then you click on the base of the tree and you'll cut it down. Also, acorns fall from trees as well, as you might have seen, and as you can see in my inventory up above. Those acorns can be planted and grown into more trees as well, so you can get, I guess, a tree farm by your house if you want as well. As for the controls, you use WASD space to move around, your mouse obviously to click on different things. You can see the hearts up above. Oh, right here, you see these mushrooms on the ground. The mushrooms are extremely important